Bro, I don't have the time for this. I swear TikTok gets me on shit I can't finish. No. I'm like, why would you do this to me? GCSE English coming in handy, bro. Solving this puzzle. Henry is a... So basically, this is how my desk is currently looking. I want to keep it quite minimalistic. But I want to do something with the wall. So I was first thinking of doing like one of these like grids. Like this one. You can hardly see this one because it like blends in. And I thought I had a white wall, so keep that like minimalist look. So then I thought shelves, but then money, we broke out here. And 2, I'm only going to be here for a year because I'm moving out. So yeah, I'm really confused if I want shelving or not, or like grids. I do have this silver grid, but I don't know if it will look good. This is basically how the grid like looks like. And yeah, I'm balancing it on my book because I don't have anything to hold it up right now. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Do you think I should keep this, do a pin board? I don't really want to invest in shelving, but if I could find some cheap, like, white shelving on, like, Amazon or something, maybe shelving. What do you think? Shelving, pin board, or grid? Oh my gosh, guys, look what came. I'm going to unbox it for you, lot. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. Oh my god. Wait, oh, stop. Oh my gosh, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my goodness, if it... Oh my god, that's good. Oh my god, they've got the paperwork in there. Open it after. It's here. Look, guys. Oh my god, I need to drop it then. It says my name. Yeah, so nice. Oh my god. I'm gonna do a separate video where I show you. We'll set it up in a second. Okay, so I have my iPad and I have my Apple Pencil here. So it should... Oh, my thing is magnetic. Like this black thing is magnetic. So this is not going to move anywhere anyways. I connected it. Yay. Welcome to Apple Pencil. Continue. Try writing a few words here. Hi. Has scribble features, so let's say if I want to go and delete, if I scratch out a word, it'll go. And then to separate words, you can just draw lines. Then it has a double tap feature. I've got to study anyway, so I'm going to tell you how it writes.
وَلَنَبْلُوَنَّكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنَ الْخَوْفِ وَالْجُوعِ وَنَقْصٍ مِّنَ الْأَمْوَالِ وَالْأَنفُسِ.
That was too good. Let's get the bell purr.
She wants me to go off. She's provoking me. She wants me to get ghetto. She wants me to get ratchet. And I could. Or I could elevate. I'm in therapy. I could rise above. I don't owe her.
Who's number 1?
Jay-Z.
No, that's cool. It's okay. That's
Drake
okay.
number 3.
That's okay. I thought Drake was gonna be number 1.
M's not even on the list.
Eminem? Who else was on the list?
Gooch.
Yeah, Gucci was on the 6, Rick Ross.
Gucci who? Gucci Mane? Was on the list and Eminem went on the list? Shout out my nigga Gucci.
I feel like I should be revising for my exams, but I'm in the middle of making a banana cake, so I can't.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads.
There's a new My Little Pony movie coming out in 5 weeks.
How excited are you?
Anna, hurry up! What? I'm ready.
No, fam, how you guys hacking exam pressure? Like, I'm about to leave my house so I can get to college at 8 to study for like 5 hours before my exam. It's 7:30 currently. Bro, I was having heart palpitations last night and I still am. Listen.
Can you sing Rewrite the Stars, please? Sorry, I cannot sing that song due to I don't know it.
Wow. The pressure is getting worse.
I don't know. Nobody knows. That's the fuck of it all.
What an odd thing to say. What a peculiar thing to say.
All the stone-throwing freedom fighters who have committed themselves to rebel and fight back against this brutal system of apartheid. We are here in solidarity with the Palestinians who, even in the month of Ramadan, have to defend the Masjid al-Aqsa, one of the most holiest sites in Islam. We are here to commemorate and remember the lives lost not only in this new episode of violence, but that of those who have fallen victim to British and Israeli rule since 1920. Just yesterday we heard the news of 27 Palestinians killed, 9 of those children. Perhaps the number is even higher now. We are here to remember those lives. Ahmad Ibrahim Abdullah al-Masri, Ibrahim Yusuf al-Masri, Marwan al-Masri, Yazan al-Masri, Hussein Munir Hamad, Ibrahim Abdullah Hussein, Muhammad Ali Nasser, Muhammad Abdullah Fayyad, Inna lillahi wa inna alayhi raji'un.
I hate all men, but when they buy me bubble tea, I get so...
Yo, I actually can't wait for the shop to open. Because look, it says modest clothing in high street stores. So I got a couple of requests asking how I make my iced coffee, so I'm going to show you guys. So you want to put 2 teaspoons of coffee, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of water. Now we're just whisking it up until all coffee is basically gone and it's all like light brown. Once that's like some light brown, I just have that, yeah, then we're gonna put some ice in it. After I put ice in it, I'm just gonna put some milk in it, and that's basically a drink done after you put water in it. But it's just basically normal whipped coffee in it. Just give it a quick stir and that's your drink done. Now I'm about to study for 4 hours. I don't know if my camera's picking it up, but like, I swear to God, this is so freezing, guys. I'm gonna put Quran on this second. But like, genuinely recommend, if you pray Fajr, just go out on a walk after Fajr. It's so beautiful. Let me show you the view. Let me just show you the view.
I might not have money for food or to hang out with my friends, but I always have money for candles. I always have money for candles. I love candles.
I don't know about you, but whenever I go Asda, I was just at Asda, yeah, basically, doing my shop, and I found this, and I really want to try it. It's pink Cocoa Pops. I don't know if it's good or not. It's strawberry and white chocolate. So I like strawberry. I feel like it's gonna taste like Nesquik, like strawberry Nesquik, but I don't know how it's gonna taste with white chocolate, because if this is better than normal Cocoa Pops, then I want them to make it permanent, because right now it's limited edition. But it looks really yummy, so I'm gonna try it. Okay, they are pink. They look a bit like Rice Krispies, so. They're meant to, oh my god. They're meant to turn the milk pink, so I'm excited for that as well, to see if they do that. Oh my god, hear that? Oh, it's high-key right, it smells like this. I'm recording this moment to remember that an Islamophobe told us we look like shit. Oh, we look like shit? She had 3-week-old grease in her hair. She can't say that. Like, look how good Najla looks. How could she say that?
I think men are better than women.
She's kidding.
No, I'm not. They provide for us.
Hi guys, thank you for all the lovely comments. So my desk is from IKEA. I'm gonna show you the original desk, and I'm gonna show you how to get my desk, if that makes sense. Because I don't use the frame that comes with the desk. So instead of buying the frame with the desktop, you can just buy the desktop and the drawer sets by themselves. I'll explain, just give you a sec. So this is the desk I originally bought. It's £165, but I didn't use the frame because IKEA didn't send me the screws to make the frame. So I just ended up using just the desktop, and I lent and I just it's leaning on just top of them, like it's balancing on top of the chest of drawers. So IKEA sells them separately for £75. So if you buy one desktop and then 2 Alex 5 drawers, which are only £55. I haven't had any problems with it so far, but I'm not recommending you do this, but if you want to.
This is what your favorite one of these says about you. You're choosing the safest option. Maybe a little bit overrated, but it's still a good one. Is this one your favorite because it's good, or are you just really horny? All right, we get it. You like this one. This may not be everyone's favorite, but it's yours, and you're totally chill about it. You're into the classics. You're old. You're really old. Your social security number is 2. You are one pretentious hipster. Officer, it's this one, right here. Oh, you're cool. I like you. No way. You actually know that one? Can we be friends? This one's just a phase. You'll grow out of it when you grow up. You will never grow up. Oh, you picked this one to be different. How clever. If you chose this one, you are a liar. This is no one's favorite. If you chose this one, you are correct. This is the best one. And for those of you in the comments saying, where's this one? Where's that one? You're annoying.
Guys, even if you could get a 100% item, 100% off item, like you could only get one of them per order. And I say if you could get one of them because literally they're using the out of stock items or the ones that were near out of stock anyways.
Spider-Man no way home, Spider-Man no way home, Spider-Man no way home, it's Spider-Man no way, Spider-Man no way home, Spider-Man no way, Spider-Man no way up, Spider-Man no.
Are you new here?
Yeah. Can't lie, I hate this hijab colour normally, but I don't know if it's the lighting or but it's kind of working. It's kind of giving me like summer, like Pinterest, like nature aesthetic vibe, you know, like so cute, so girly, you know, fun. But at the same time, it could just be the lighting, and then tomorrow when I go out and everyone's taking pictures, I'm like, ugh. Ew, my skin tone looks disgusting. I don't want that to happen, so I might just be safe and go with the brown bag, brown scarf. Guys, everyone on my live, everyone's in my skincare routine, so we're gonna do it. This is it with like not that beauty filter thingy on, so. This is my skin. Have a look at it. I'll do a before and after. But I've never washed my face with my scarf on, so it's gonna be interesting. So we just wet our face so we can put our, what do you call it, face wash on. Okay, basically, so now you can see my skin, which has got the thing, and I just get like a facial scrubber and just like scrub, like basically lightly across like my skin to like get dead skin cells like away from my face. Then I use serums, niacinamide and lactic acid. I put lactic acid on first. Now niacinamide. Oh my god. Then moisturizer. And that is it. How cute this is. Malika's online school. I should blur out names and stuff, but look, she has online school and she's 9. Like imagine 9-year-olds are having online classes. Guys, my keyboard came yesterday, so now all we're waiting for is the mouse and the case. This keyboard's like kind of cool because of the hotkeys that it has. I don't know if it works with any tablet, but with this it's pretty cool. So like you can put your password in, and then obviously you have the home button. So yeah, that's the home button. Obviously your brightness. And to be honest, what I found really cool is the search one, because I could be in like Word, and let's say if I don't know something. For example, like, I don't even know, definition of, I don't know, lysosome, for example, yeah? I don't know what a lysosome is, I could just search it up whilst, and then obviously use it for my, whatever I'm writing up, like a report that I'm writing up. Or let's say I just want to say, call mom, or something like that, yeah? Oh my gosh, I love this function key as well, because I could just screenshot like that. Because it's kind of fiddly with the volume button because they're so close, you know. Now I'm just waiting for the mouse, and you guys lied to me. You guys told me I wouldn't get copyrighted. I got copyrighted. So yeah, never mind. Look at my eyes. Whoa. It's so dark. Anyways, yeah, I got copyrighted. So now I'm banned off live. So yeah, that's that. I just want to know if people can do this or not. Like, I went on my live and people said they couldn't do it. Like, put your thumb to your wrist. Like, am I just weird? Why does this account have 3,000 followers? I have 0 personality. My skin's okay. Eyebrows are a mess. But yeah, why are you following me? What? I fitted this mirror yesterday. I think I did a pretty good job. And before you say it's not even that hard to fit a mirror, look where it is. Yeah. Book haul anyway. So first we got Allah Loves by Omar Suleiman. He's an imam in Dallas, and it's just about like the little things, basically the little things we forget about, like to improve our akhlaq, and like good deeds that we don't really pay attention to. So that one, and it's also like relating to like today's life because it was wrote in 2020. So yeah. Homebody by Ruby Core. If you don't know who Ruby Core is, you either don't have Pinterest, you've probably never been heartbroken, or you're just a boy. Yeah. But she basically is just a poet and like does like really short little poems like this. And they're really relatable. They make you also think a lot. And finally, I just got this planner. It's just like to help me basically not overthink, because I overthink, and I think it's best because it doesn't have like dates and stuff, so I can just use it when I'm feeling down or low, you know. But yeah, that's all for today. So today I got approached by Pev after getting my current test done at my college. So I was going to Argos in town. I live in Leicester, by the way. I was at the back of Argos and basically no one was around. And I was kind of coming to the front of Argos because that's where you have to enter from, and to get your collect your package because of Corona. And he approached me saying, "Oh, are you going to college? Can I walk you to college?" And I was like, no. I was kind of moving myself away from him. I kind of sped up my walk. I slowed my walk down first, and I sped up my walk, and then he kept following me, kept complimenting me. He was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "I don't have one." And he was like, "Can I call you Diamond?" And kept complimenting me, and kept trying to keep putting his arm around me. He kept coming closer to me. I kept obviously like moving away. I started speed walking. I didn't want to shout or anything because I didn't know what he had on him. I got to the front of August-ish, and I started screaming like, fuck off, you know. And then he started walking away because I started making like a scene. And then I'll show you a picture of him. I totally get this comment because a lot of exam seasons, even my exams, are going to be during Ramadan. So in this video I'm going to show you how to stay productive, or give you some tips on how to stay motivated in Ramadan to revise and study. And in the next video I will give you some tips to prep for Ramadan, so you're not having to stress about how to manage your time during Ramadan. So in this video I want to talk about two things. I want to talk about front loading your tasks and then sleep / time management. In Ramadan, our energy levels have been like split in two because we're not eating during the day, we're not drinking water, and it's going to be warm. So what we have to do is front load your tasks. So if you're a morning person, if you study in the morning, do your tasks, your most important tasks after suhoor, and then leave emails like for later during the day when you have time. If you're a night person, you like do it after tarawih. Also want to have figured out a sleep time management and start it a week before Ramadan. So you know when you're sleeping and getting enough rest during the day. When I need to revise, I go live, so it stops me from scrolling on my For You page, and it kind of forces me to revise. And then you guys study with me. And a lot of the comments on my breaks have been like, "Oh, I need motivation to study, motivation tips, I need motivation to pray my salah on time, da da da." You wanting to pray your salah on time, you wanting to study is the motivation, because you want to do the hard task to get the benefit from it. What everyone lacks is commitment and self-discipline, the commitment to complete the task every single day to make it a habit, and the self-discipline to do that task every single day. This is why I think Ramadan is such a crucial time if you want to make new habits, especially religious ones. So if you want to read Quran every day, if you want to pray salah every day. UCL did a study and found that it takes around roughly 66 days to form a habit. Because in Ramadan you're already restraining yourself from so much, that is going to increase your self-discipline. What you need now is that commitment to do that habit every single day, even after Ramadan. If you are a student of any sort and you have to take exams, please stay. I promise you it'll be worth it. You know those revision timetables where you work out all the days you've got until the exam, and you figure out how many topics you have to do in a day to finish all your topics? Chuck it all in binge. It is so ineffective, and it will demotivate you so much. Once you miss one day, you're gonna miss all the other days because you'll be catching up on things that you missed. We're humans, we get demotivated, so this is what you're gonna do instead. You're gonna run through your spec and write it down on Excel. So anything that will come up in the test, that's what you're going to do. We're going to write it down. In the columns next to it, you're going to write your revision techniques. So for mine, for example, are my notes, my active recall, and my exam style questions. After the revision techniques, whatever you prefer, you're going to write difficulty and a date box. This will help you keep track of what you have to revise because you haven't touched it at all. It'll keep track on how difficult you find it and when you last revised it. Wait, okay Amani, but how do you stay committed to the habit? Like, how I literally do it for like a week and then I just like give up because like it's just so long, and I I feel so like demotivated and I just don't want to do it anymore. So one of the things that you can do to motivate yourself to stay committed to a hard task is to remind yourself of goals, incentives and rewards. Goals could be a grade that you want to achieve. A reward could be like if the reward of Salah in the Akhirah, or like reward of the health benefits could be a reward, or incentive. So let's say you want to cut down on drinking bubble tea, so you drink like 30 days of no bubble tea, and then after the 30 days you give yourself a bubble tea. This might seem kind of common sense, but repetitiveness makes you more committed because you're having that motivation to keep on track with it. And the last one is a tracker. Believe it or not, our brains are stupid and our morale goes up when we have a streak of something. So yeah. So with Ramadan right around the corner, you might have goals and things that we want to achieve in Ramadan, and that's why I recommend a planner. This could be praying on time, this could be you might see a TikTok that you want to write down, or you might see a dua or a hadith that you've learned and you want to like jot it down. I think planners are so great for this. I love the setup of this one. This one's from Amazon. It's around £6, but there's loads of different types of ones on Amazon. Let me show you. So they literally like range from like £3 to like £6. There's loads. So this TikToker made this one, which is a free planner. So if you don't want to be spending money on a planner that you're only going to use for 30 days, you can print this one out for free. But if planners really aren't for you, I've made a digital planner for Ramadan on Notion. As you guys know, I use Notion. The free template will be in my bio if you want to use it. Let me just show you how it'll look like. So it basically will look like this, but I'm going to post like a tour in my next video, so just follow. A day in the life Ramadan edition, let's go. After iftar I study, and after I've done studying I just get my clothes ready for the next day so I don't have to worry about it in the morning, and then same thing with my bag. I just put everything I need in for college. I'll eat suhoor and take my supplements just before I close my fast, and then I'll pray Fajr. After I pray Fajr I'll just head off to bed for 2 hours because I have to be out by 7:40 so I can be at my class by 9 o'clock. And then I'll arrive at college. First up I have biology for 3 hours. Normally I'd have lunch after that, but obviously I'm fasting, so I prayed Dhuhr and read some Quran. And then I had psychology till 4 and the bus was full, so I had to walk. So in Ramadan my sleeping pattern changes. I find that 6 to 8 hours is sufficient enough for me to function like adequately. So I'll do a 4-hour nap after Fajr. So I'll wake up around like 9 a.m, 10 a.m. Then I'll nap in between Dhuhr and Asr, so I'll pray Dhuhr and then go sleep. The days I do have to be out by like 9 a.m, like today, I'll take like naps before suhoor. So I'm doing another day in the life because you really liked the last one. So I had college today and I wore jilbab to college, which I'm really proud of myself. I had economics from 9 till 12, and after economics I wanted to go visit my grandma, but she was napping so she didn't answer the door, so instead I went to the park and just kind of, you know, took some time out for myself. And then after that I went to the Islamic shop just to grab some few bits and bobs that I needed, like Miss Work. And then I went back to my grandma's and we prayed Dhuhr together, and then we just spent some time together. And yeah, I did my online class there. And then yeah, my mom picked me up and then I prepared for iftar. So now that we figured out everything's clean, everything's tidy, everything's where it's meant to be in our room. We've got no chores, we've got nothing to clean up, everything's where it's supposed to be, so we know where to find everything, right, in my room. Now we need to figure out, and now we need to like organize ourselves mentally. So one thing that helps me organize myself mentally is routines and lists. So for example, routines, I know that I have a bedtime and or time to wake up. That really helps me to stay in a routine, which helps me to be organized. Also, let's say if I have a free day and I have nothing to do, I will set out tasks for myself in a list, and I have to work through that list in the order of importance. Also, that I'm doing the 6-month challenge now, I already have things that need to be doing, so I'm not just wasting time like on a tablet on YouTube. So I've got constantly a thing to be doing. Movies, let me help you. It's about the initial having a fresh start. But once you have that, it's about maintaining that fresh start. Otherwise, that's when you lose it. So what I suggest is, whatever your area is, even if it's like your side of the bedroom, or if you have your own bedroom, then your own bedroom, if that's your desk area, if whatever, just your space, because everyone's space is different. So even if that's like your school bag, organize it, get everything clean, take out anything you don't use. If you haven't used something in the last 3 months, you probably don't need it. You probably don't. And if you have multiple of that item, you probably don't need one of them. An example of this would probably be like a notebook you haven't used in the last like 6 months and has like random pieces of paper filled in. Then once you're physically organized and everything is like all your stuff is where they're supposed to be, everything's clean and tidy, that's when you start here. My mum just said my flipping beautiful cell looks like a year 1 or foundation kid drew food. No, it looks beautiful. You're such a liar.
Sausage beans.
No, it's a cell.
I was fancy, no.
Okay, leave me alone. I know this whole situation, I look like an egghead, but I'm revising, I'm working. Like, leave me alone. I just came to show you my eukaryotic cell because it's beautiful and I'm very proud of it. Guys, I forgot I used to do TikToks here. I used to do TikToks here all the time. I just stopped using this mirror. I look so good here as well. I don't know why I stopped using it. I think it's because I tried to stop wearing makeup. So staying here used to make me put it on. So yeah, I don't know. I'm lame.
You're lame.
I'm lame.
You're lame.
I'm lame. I'm paying.
You're paying your lane.
Yeah.
You're ding-a-long-a-ling. Oh, look at them. They're so good. They're going for a jog.
Get the camera linked up to the iPad. Might be filming YouTube videos, maybe not. Basically, just expanding on that video a little bit. I feel like it's so important to love yourself. Like, just listen. And I don't mean like be selfish and think all about you and think you're the best. You need to please yourself before you please anybody else. And I think this is so important because just from personal experience, you have to learn to feel completely comfortable with like yourself. And what I mean by that is you have to feel comfortable being alone. You have to feel comfortable looking at yourself. I know this might seem like really weird, but I feel so much more comfortable and confident in my hijab than I used to feel. Like, I used to care so much about what other people used to think of me without my hijab on. But now I found myself and I feel comfortable, my confidence grew so much. And I can do a lot more things than I couldn't before. Guys, I'm back. I'm so tired. And I haven't even took this mask off for like 5 hours since my break. It's like 4.5 hours. Yeah. I'm gonna go sleep now. Bye. Got an 8.5 hour shift now. I'm gonna be tired, huh? And look at the view photo anymore. It just
What about something
like
sweet?
what? Huh? I kind of explained this wrong. The frame needed the screws, I'm pretty sure. But however, it was like they needed screws for something. I'm pretty sure it was the frame. So we couldn't fit the frame. We couldn't make the frame. That's what it was. I don't think anyone has clocked how badly I'm craving boba right now. Like, look how good they look. I've been drinking water for the last week and a bit because of my 6 month challenge. I'm only allowed to drink water and water. I don't know if I like that. Water. But yeah, look how nice that looks. I haven't had boba. I'm craving it so badly. Look how pretty that looks. Like, look at the colour. Look at that. I have to keep myself composed. And I have to pass the boba shops. Like 3 boba shops when I go to college. That one's really nice. So yeah, that's fun. I've posted this boba shop as well. Like it's nothing, but obviously lockdown, so looking for that. But yeah, I just crave it so badly. And I've watched it like over 20 times. So I have the iPad Air 4. I'm pretty sure it came out this October, maybe September, but I think October. So it looks like the iPad Pro, so it doesn't have a home button, and like the bezels are quite thin on the edge of the screen. It doesn't have Face ID though. It has Touch ID, which is on the lock button basically right there. You can see the black thing. It's compatible with the Apple Pencil 2 and 1, so you can use a 2nd generation Apple Pencil. It comes in really nice colours, but the only reason why I didn't get it in the sky blue. I really wanted the sky blue colour, but the reason why I didn't get it in sky blue is because the store I bought it from was sold out, and the store I got it from, I had discount, so I wanted to buy it from that store. But yeah, I'm going to get a case for it, inshallah. It is also compatible with the Magic Keyboard as well if you wanted that. But yeah, that's the iPad that I have. So my desk has a funny story to it. Sorry, I just got a really annoying text. Anyway, anywho, I redecorated my room in July of 2018, and I got all my furniture from IKEA, right? So we made like all my bed, we made the cupboard, we made the bed. Then we come to make the desk. So I ordered 2 Alex 5 drawers to go under my desk. We fixed them because they kind of like take really quick to fix, so we just do them, right? We open my desk, right? We open my desk. Well, the frame of my desk. It comes with absolutely no screws. So for the time being, we just put the top bit of my desk on the Alex 5 drawers, but then they never ended up sending the screws, so we just kept it there, and it's just been like on these Alex 5 drawers. So if you want a cheaper desk, yeah, just buy a plank of wood and then buy like Alex 5 drawers. I ain't gonna lie, I have no clue how to revise for economics. Right now I'm just reading through my notes and then doing practice questions, but that's basically all I can do. I'm not getting A stars yet, so I can't really give you advice, but yeah, when I do, I'll tell you. I said I was gonna do this and I haven't yet, so I just have these fake roses. I don't know what they benefit, but yeah. Then next to it, I just have this magazine folder which has loose papers and my notebooks and just random things that I need to organise. Next to it, I have my 5 subject notebook with my day binders, which I take to college with me when I have the lessons. And this one's my biology practical one, and then my economic one goes there as well, but I'm using it right now. Then next to it, I have flashcards, memos, clip set, hole puncher, and just Polly Pockets, and yeah. Then I have my lamp, which I explained in a previous video. Then I just have my iPad box because I don't know, it's just new, it's just been sitting there. It's not normally going to be there, but yeah. Then I just have my economics folder because I'm working on it right now with the flashcards, iPad, my pencil case. Don't even ask why the sunglasses are there. And I realised I low-key abandoned this account and I can't really go live anymore because of my challenge, if you haven't seen on my main account. So I'm just going to post random videos on here about my day and use this as my vlogging kind of account, you know? I don't know, maybe you don't like that. You can unfollow. Okay, quickly guys, with my online class, I got Boba and there's this new place in town, so I'm gonna try it real quick and give you a heads up if it's better than the other one that I go to. Okay, but first for the best bit. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, this is strawberry and lychee. Oh wow, this is super sweet. Lychee popping pearls, yeah, it's good. We got taro milk with tapioca. I like it. Okay, we got mango and peach and lychee. That one's really nice. Last but not least, because it's my fave, we got matcha. Can't lie, I might prefer this one more. I prefer this more.